Hey, good day to you all. Uh, One of my subscribers asked me if I could make a video on the TBD uh, D-20 uh, tutorial on how to use the laser guided shell. Well, I just wanted to start here with the editor because I just want you to understand that what you need for this, well, because you need your D-20. You need to download the TBD mortar and the TBD D-20 gun howitzer, because the laser guided shell will just work, will not work with the vanilla, it will just work with the advanced version, which you need the ammo handling, do manual and all that stuff. But since you don't have to lay the gun manually, however, you need to put down this item, which is the 152mm laser guided ammunition box TBD mortars, and you need them. So any form of laser designation will work. I just put a drone here. I will designate it with a drone equipped with laser designator, but you can use a handheld or whatever you want. It just needs to be a laser designator, and the code of the laser designator for the gun and for the laser designator must be the same. But if you're not messing with the code, it will just work fine if you're not using multiple designators and multiple shells. Oh, okay. So let's let's see how it is done. How it is done. Well, you see, I have the box here, I have my D-20 here, and I have the drone here. Well, I have set up a theoretical scenario. It is a counter artillery fire. It will be a counter battery fire mission, and I was reported some targets around here, some artillery targets, and I'm supposed to detect them, identify, and engage. Well, let's open the terminal. You connect to your terminal, you switch off the lights, and you just fly out to the target with the light kick. You set the altitude for whatever, 200 meters. I'll just wait and do your calculations and stuff until the drone flies out. Well, let's go to the map. You see, I have the target here. With the laser guided shell, you don't have to be extremely accurate. So it's not that you can be you can do whatever you want, but well, you don't really have to calculate that precisely. Just draw a line here, use your plotter. Let's measure the angle there. I'm just rotating the outside of the plotter. I get what, 61, 601, 602, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6025. So that would be, the azimuth would be 6025. I just did some calculation here, and let's see how about the distance. Let's measure the distance. I put the 0 here. Measure this is 4,380 meters. 4,380 meters. Well, let's bring the the D-20. The D-20 does not have high. It cannot elevate its barrel high because of some design limits of these howitzers. So you have to settle for low elevations. And here you have the 152mm LG laser guided shells, and you want to get to what, 4,380 meters. So let's see, channel charge 1 obviously will not get there. Charge 2 will not get there to 2009. It's charge 3 to 4,380, 4,300. Well, let's make it 4,400 because we don't have to that precise, and the corresponding elevation is 561 mils. So let's put it down, 561 mils. Charge 3, elevation 561. Good. And until our drone flies out, we can set the gun and load it. So let's get into the gun as a gunner. You see, that's why I'm really friend of this friend of these things, because the vanilla versions are just not. You don't have to bother about laying the gun. You have the artillery scanner up in the upper right corner. You have the charge, the azimuth, and the elevation, and what you have to do is just to match these numbers, find the proper azimuth and find the proper elevation. It's what was that, 6025, 6025, and with the page up, page down, you get the elevation, which was 561. $530, well, 61, good. 561, don't need the notebook anymore. Let's get out and prepare our shell. You see, it's pretty much, it's a pretty gun. I mean, beautiful and very useful, and though it's old, it's pretty good. And the graphics is also beautiful. I'm just amazed with it. The only thing I think this piece really would deserve a fully realistic sight system as well, to make it more fun. Anyway, you come here, you just take the shell, but it does not really, you don't really take it, just lands somewhere nearby the box. So you need to carry close to the gun. You carry it close to the gun, release it, and then with the window key open the breech, and the nearby put shell you can now load into the barrel. You come back for the charge, you pick up the charge. This one, however you take it, it's quite not really well, not really logical, because in the invention you have to find your charge here, and then a double click. You see here there is the 152mm keys in charge 7, but I need charge 6, to double click on it, and double click on charge click, and here you see the progress bar will show me that I'm setting charge 3 here. I just set charge here, with escape I go back and load the charge as well. The breech closes automatically. Now I am ready to fire, but I need to paint my target. Let's double check on the elevation, which should be 6025, a little bit moved, 6025, and the elevation did not change. Let's go to the UAV terminal. My UAV is pretty much close, so I need, you see my target is, my UAV is facing that direction, and I'm just finding a, here it is. Well, not surprisingly, because I planned or these scenarios, so I know where it is. But anyway, you need to find it. You see, it is a multiple, it is a rocket launcher, and I need to paint it and destroy. So I just paint it, and you see I have the position. Well, it's not really far from it, so I don't really have to update any of my aiming, because it's really, for the laser guided shell it will be pretty good. But what I need to do is to release UAV controls and go back to the gun, double check on the, and here you have to be quick if you are playing alone, because you have to move back to the drone after you fire, and you have to do it while the shell flies mid-air. So you have what, 20-30 seconds to do that. Okay, so I fire, and I quickly will go and open UAV terminal. So I, with the mouse wheels, I UAV terminal, I start painting the target. Okay, so charge 3, 561 elevation, 6025, good. I fire and quickly open UAV target. I control the gunner and start painting it, and see what I did. I need to wait for 20-30 seconds. I'm painting the target, and what needs to happen, theoretically, I did not mess with the laser code. It just hit my target. You see, that's how the laser guided shell works with D-20. I hope you enjoyed it and have a wonderful day.